to you. Me, for one, I tell women this. How will you be living in the house and you're not paying rent? For me, it does not make sense. See, I'm living in this house. We are sharing the rent. On my birthday, fly me to Dubai. Fly me to Barcelona for my birthday. That's beautiful. Buy me a Fendi bag. Buy me a Christian whatever. Beautiful. But that I'll be living in that house and not pay rent, it is not possible. So that when we want to fight, you carry chair, carry television, you carry the roof, I'll carry the floor. When we'll share everything equal. You can't tell me get out of my house. No, that's not how to be an adult. You can't tell me get out of my house. There's nothing like get out of my house. We are living together. And so the concept, because living together is like cohabitating, isn't it?
It
and you have to be responsible. Imagine taking in a friend and then you have a chef, you have a cleaner, you have a dry cleaner, and then your friend is just waking up in the morning, eating, throwing their plates and their clothes everywhere in the house, and you're cleaning after them. You're paying for everything. It's no matter how much you love your friend, a time will come.
Yeah.
It might not even be financial. You might be having a bad time at work, and then you get home and somebody's just lying down there, and then the AC is on, and then Netflix is on, and like and then it just gets to that point. So in marriage, you cannot be. I told me it can't happen that you'll be paying all the rents, and I'll be living in this house, and in my house, somebody has a chef's bill, somebody has a nanny's bill, somebody has a cleaner's bill, somebody has a dry cleaner's bill. That's how it's done.
And sometimes if I default, he can help me, I can help him.
But you can decide to travel and come back and buy me a gift of $10,000. Beautiful. But that because you have the money, I will not allow you take, because there's respect in doing, There's a lot of respect in it. And that's another challenge in marriage. A lot of girls, every single girl likes to be taken care of.
True.
The most hardest worker of them all, e.g. Tokes. Everybody likes to be taken care of. But at the end of the day,
I admire, just hearing you say that, I really admire you because I've learned something also from that. I'm not the kind of person that will share it.
No, I can't.
I'm being honest.
But that's beautiful.
But let me tell you what I am. I'm the kind of woman who a man would never have to worry about where his next meal is coming from.
Yeah.
I don't believe in collecting money for housekeep. I don't believe in it. I don't. I've had friends who've looked me in the face and thought, that's a stupid way of thinking. I don't believe in I'm not that kind of a person. Like I do it for myself.
Right.
If I go to the supermarket and I stock the fridge, it's for then how much more if I'm married. So I don't know about women who write food lists. Like nobody's judging. I mean, what works in your home works in your home.
True.
If it works for you, great.
I mean,
I'm not that person.
Genuinely.
Yeah, I'm not that person who would be like, month end, baby, this is house upkeep. That's not me. Do you get? I would expect that some heavy lifting in the house. Like I don't want to know what is going on with the generator. It's not my.
No, if it's I should not to lie. When they used to do changeover in our house, I don't know.
Do you get things like that? I feel like little. So what you can then do to reward the man, as you said, and I admire that. Maybe I should try that as well in terms of, what, rather than us saying, me, I'm just a different kind of weary. My only thought would be, Tobani Kinkoja de Ibo Moonlo. If you go vex, I should park. Where are they parking to?
So where?
I don't understand. How?
In my house. What's the most expensive gift you've ever had to turn down? Mine was a car. And in the comments section, it was like, oh my God, you turned down a car. There's this guy I was seeing, and I just randomly, it was Valentine's a couple of years ago. And he's like, oh, what would you like? I said, I want Range Rover Vogue. And like 3 or 4 days later, this guy brought the Range Rover Vogue to my shop. That time I was still having shopping in Okwebi in Ikeja. When I saw the car, it was 2 things. If I take that car, it means that I'm marrying that man because of the type of family that I'm from. Because my father will be wondering, the thing that made you to collect car from a man, you are marrying the man. Now, this is the same man that once said to me, what's my wife doing? If you are married, you cannot be here more than past 2 p.m. What are you doing? What are you sewing? How much is the clothes you're sewing? That's what he told me. So you're not thinking beyond what I am doing. As far as you're concerned, you just see me doing something that is taking my time. You are not seeing it that I am investing my time into that thing. So we are not in the same space. And for that reason, he thought it was a joke when he asked me that.
How are you going to turn down the car? Why didn't you just take it and break up with him after? That's what I would do.
What would I say my daddy?
Well, I'll tell him I'm getting married to him, but a week before, I'm going to tell him what you just said. Daddy wants me to close my shop at 2 p.m. At that point, I'm driven the evil family. Oh, come and collect your car. You can go and sell it how you want.
My mother tells you to go and return the car.
I'll return it to him at the point where I'm getting married. I just don't believe in being nice to these niggas, girl. Like, I know. And I'm sorry if you like, I'm not bitter or anything. Listen, I've been nice to you guys. And I realize that sometimes the nicest girl finishes last. You don't think so?
I don't believe so.
See, I'm telling you.
No, but you know,
Sometimes
fundamentally,
I believe that the nicest girl,
Mhm.
men don't like women that are nice.
No, let me rephrase that.
Auntie, shout out, auntie, watch auntie Manso.
Mhm.
Ṣọ́ra àwọn obìnrin tó burú yẹn, àwọn lọ́mọ kan fẹ́. I should be in a Yoruba movie. Ṣọ́ra àwọn obìnrin tó burú yẹn, àwọn lọ́mọ kan fẹ́. Tó bá lọ ń ṣe nice, wò ó sùn ẹgbẹ́. Wọ́n máa gbẹ̀.
No, but see, this is what I believe. I believe that, see, I feel like when you know how to put a, for lack of a better word, when you know how to put a man to a nice use, then it's more functional. See, men like to they want to be reminded what to do.
I agree.
We have a child. The baby will go to crèche. My husband knows that the baby needs to go to crèche. Only we forget and enter the car. And I say, excuse me, sir. Not like it's going to go, Muti Bagby. Now, that happened for like week 1, week 2, week 3 of me consistently saying, take her to school, take her to school, take her to school. And then that registered and became part of his routine.
Maybe because it's easy to talk to. You are lucky. But then some other women will tell you that they've done this thing you are saying.
And it didn't work.
The man will look at them and say, I bring it to the house, I did this to the house. Why do you want me to take her to school?
That's why when you two are in a marriage, they cannot be bringing everything to you. Me, for one, I tell women this. How will you be leaving the house and you're not paying rent? For me, it does not make sense. See, I'm living in this house. We are sharing the rent. On my birthday, fly me to Dubai. Fly me to Barcelona for my birthday. That's beautiful. Buy me a Fendi bag. Buy me a Christian whatever. Beautiful. But that I'll be living in that house and not pay rent, it is not possible. So that when we want to fight, you carry chair, carry television, you carry the roof, I'll carry the floor. We'll share everything equal. You can't tell me get out of my house. No, that's not how to be an adult. You can't tell me get out of my house. There's nothing like get out of my house. We are living together. And so the concept, because living together is like cohabitating, isn't it? And you have to be responsible. Imagine taking in a friend and then you have a chef, you have a cleaner, you have a dry cleaner, and then your friend is just waking up in the morning, eating, throwing their plates and their clothes everywhere in the house, and you're cleaning after them. You're paying for everything. It's no matter how much you love your friend, a time will come.
Yeah.
It might not even be financial. You might be having a bad time at work, and then you get home and somebody's just lying down there, and then the AC is on, and then Netflix is on, and you're like, and then it just gets to that point. So in marriage, you cannot be. I told me it can't happen that you'll be paying all the rents, and I'll be living in this house, and in my house, somebody has a chef's bill, somebody has a nanny's bill, somebody has a cleaner's bill, somebody has a dry cleaner's bill. That's how it's done.
And sometimes if I default, he can help me, I can help him.
But you can decide to travel and come back and buy me a gift of $10,000. Beautiful. But that because you have the money, I will not allow you take, because see, there's respect in doing, There's a lot of respect in it. And that's another challenge in marriage. A lot of girls, see, every single girl likes to be taken care of.
True.
The most hardest worker of them all, e.g. Tokes. Pregnant, we know sometimes we used to wear pad because before you make it to the toilet, the urine will come. You will sneeze and you will pee. Pregnancy is not your mate too. Pregnancy is not anybody's mate in this life.
Why didn't you look good till the end? I didn't really see any pictures of you pregnant.
I think I took that after my mom, because my mom said to me that she was like that. So my nose is pretty small. So when the nose started getting bigger, it was not showing. So it didn't let people to. Then I didn't get darker. I didn't really have because right now I weigh 62. I didn't really had weight. But my baby was so big, but she really stressed my stretch marks on my sides, and that was about it.
Just like my younger sister, she was just all belly. No, just all belly. Her arms were skinny. Everything was like.
When I went for my checkup, my doctor was teasing me that not even 2 kg, not even 3 kg. Evidence that you just born.
So you didn't add any weight?
I didn't add any nonsense. Before I had I was 64. Now I'm 62. I don't even know what's going on. Because at my age now, and with my career, am I supposed to be weighing below 65? It's not good.
But also you're very active. So that might be because you're always doing stuff. Like you can't sit down. You're always either you're dancing or you're creating content, shooting movies. Coming. You are always on the move.
Yeah.
And a healthy lifestyle like that, obviously, do you go to the gym workout?
No, I have a treadmill in my house. I try to get on it about 45 minutes an hour every day. So I do like 4 days a week. or so. Then sometimes Tunji will now remind me that I made him ship it from America to Nigeria, that she go and climb it, then I'll not go and climb it. But him that is reminding me didn't climb it too.
So how do you get it right? Like, man, like if someone's watching
Get
and
it
looking at you
right.
right now,
No, I'm
it
still
seems
learning.
like,
No.
no, I know, but then it seems like you married the right person, because your career did not change when you got married. It
No.
even got better.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't really happen that much with women.
Yeah.
You find that I told you, I know someone, top of her game, when she married, this nigga, she would get home at 11:30, 12 because of work. And this guy would tell her he doesn't eat food that has been one day late.
Wonderful.
Meaning that she has to enter the kitchen.
Wonderful.
I'm not kidding. And even his mom will back him up and say things like, this moi moi you cooked is not really good. I'll teach you how to do moi moi.
Wonderful.
And she had to worry about client's deadline.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't leave the house before he left the house, because he was very into, I don't want strangers in our home. So she was the cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
She was the chef. She was the wife. She was the caterer. She was the best friend. She was the accountant. All of that, and still wearing the cap of her own business.
Wonderful.